Morning everyone, and welcome to the Meander Conservation Area. Today we're going to be doing the Meander Falls walk, which is a walk to one of the tallest and best waterfalls in Tasmania. I've done this once before back in 2018, so basically bang on 7 years ago, and the falls weren't flowing all that well then, so I'm sort of keen to come back and see it in full flow after some rain, which it should be today. So pretty keen for that. Finally made it back 7 years later. Now, the sign at the start of the track reckons it's 7.5 k's return. It's definitely more than that. From memory, it's about 10, but we are measuring it on the GPS, got the watch going, so we'll get an exact figure for the distance. But yeah, so about a couple hours each way, about 450 metres of climbing from here to the waterfall, but it's a beautiful walk through rainforest, various little cascades, loads to see, so looking forward to it. How are you feeling, Lil?
Not so much looking forward to it.
Well, we'll see. First part of the track is pretty much climbing parallel alongside the Meander River as it rages down there. Little bits of being closer into the rainforest. Lots of little creeks flowing through. Just so gorgeous through here, especially after all the rain when it's really flowing. Despite being a pretty decent climb, there are a few spots where you will end up going downhill and lose a bit of the elevation, which is never ideal. But just absolutely beautiful in the rainforest. Can't beat the Western Tiers. Alright, we're 3.3 k's in, hit a really pretty little waterfall along the creek, which I remember from last time. Amazing falls, mossy surrounds and a pool below. Awesome spot for a swim, although we're going to plough on to the main falls. Not exactly a great day for photography in terms of the light, but beautiful day for hiking. Alright, so we've been doing, what, just over 4 k's now?
Yeah, 4.2.
4.2 k's. We've hit the point, I think we're maybe just under a kilometre from the falls. You come out, wide vistas here, and you can see the waterfall up ahead looking spectacular. Thoughts, Lil, on the hike, the falls so far?
The beginning was fun. Further I've gone, it's gotten less fun. I just want to be there now.
Yeah. There's an uphill trek, but anyway, I'll give you a look. So what you can see there is the 90 metre upper tier of the falls. The 40 metre lower section is still hidden from view. Up that valley there is where you can do a loop track that comes out via the split rock track. Really cool old signs. That's the loop track. You have to cross over the river and then head up that valley there. I think it's a 16-kilometre walk total if you do that. I love those really old signs. Not far from the falls now. Alright, we've made it to the base of the spectacular Meander Falls. 130 metre drop over 2 tiers. Just incredible. What do you reckon, Mel? Worth the effort?
Better than Russell, yeah. Goes to number 1.
Number 1. High praise.
It wasn't actually that hard.
No.
At all.
No. It's a moderate hike. It's uphill, but it's not that bad. It's a rocky track. We took us basically bang on 2 hours to get here at a steady pace.
Pause that.
How many Ks?
4.94 to
There you
the
go.
base of the falls.
5 Ks each way, 2 hours, bang on. Awesome hike. Take some photos and maybe have a little dip in this pool. Beautiful pool.
So Cadence is just finishing up taking some photos. Well, I had a little swim. Cadence didn't want to because he said it was too cold. And so we've had a bit of a snack, some water, and I think we're about to start heading off. But yeah, it's been a wonderful waterfall, I think.
Alrighty, so we've made it back in the end. It took us an hour and a half coming back, so 3.5 hours of hiking overall, just under 10Ks, or pretty much bang on 10Ks. The
9.8.
9.8, there you go. The sign at the start says 4.5 to 6 hours. Definitely won't take you that long. We were hiking, I'd say, at average pace. Like, I could probably do it quicker solo. Lily's probably an average hiker pace. So 3.5, 4 hours is heaps of time. Obviously not including stops. Yeah, but really spectacular waterfall, awesome walk. It's probably one of my favourite day walks in Tassie just because you're following the river the whole way up. Like, you could spend all day taking photos of the little cascades and stuff along the way. But what's the review, Lil? How'd you rate it?
An 8 out of 10 on my scale.
The waterfall? Yeah, how about the
Yeah.
hike?
The hike, much more doable than I thought it would be. Yeah, not overly challenging at all. You
Yeah.
can do it, most likely.
Yeah. There's not much, there's a bit of undulation, but in the end we did 550 metres elevation gain total, and you got 450 metre climb on the way up, so you lose 50 metres in that to then gain back the 50 metres on the way out, essentially, to be 550 total. So it's not that much, like 550 metres over 10Ks. Few steep spots, but generally not bad. Anyway, that's it from us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.